Feather Pen is an ink sales company in Houston, Texas, with a diverse staff in terms of their responsibilities outside of the workplace. The largest difference among the staff that affects their work performance and motivation levels is the size of their families. Other factors that have also contributed to the employees' performance and motivational levels include their gender and age differences. A small study of these issues within the company has granted us a better understanding of how each profile ultimately determines the balance between work and life.
You look beat, Doug.
Yeah, rough night. Went out for some cocktails after the semifinal bowling win last night.
Oh, to be young again, Doug.
Charlotte, you're not much older than me.
Hey, I have 2 kids and a husband at home. No bowling or beers for me, buddy.
I'm a full-time student, my last semester at Rollins. I practice yoga on a regular basis, so that's definitely an obligation that I have to make time for, and it's my last semester in college, so hanging out with my friends.
And what does work-life balance mean to you?
Definitely in a place where, for me, just working as an intern, I would prefer for that not to interfere with my schoolwork, because that is my main priority, and my yoga practice, of course. So having that balance where I can handle both of them without them interfering with each other.
Alright, team, time for the monthly sales meeting. We have had a slight increase in sales the past 4 weeks. Some of that can be attributed to the return of Charlotte from her maternity leave. Now, as a team, we've done well. Individually, however, we have seen some decline in performance. Doug, your sales midweek met our goals, but you don't sell a thing on Monday or Fridays. I better see some change in the very near future.
Ralph needs to remember when he was low man on the totem pole. I mean, I don't get the good sales lead, but I still grind it out. Quite frankly, I want to have a good time, and I'm not going to let Feather Pen get in the way of that.
I would like to put my hands together for Charlotte. She has done an amazing job on her return from giving birth to beautiful twins. How are you feeling, Charlotte?
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I was able to come back a little earlier than expected. The kids are healthy, and I'm starting to realize how great of a saleswoman I am.
Great. I am very glad to hear your family's doing well. Please let me know if there's anything you need. Doug, take notes.
I love it when Ralph cares about my family. He really understands that I have to balance everything. I think he's noticing how good I am at it too. I don't know how Doug struggles so much. I mean, I have so much more on my plate, and I don't see my numbers dropping.
What are your current non-professional obligations?
I take care of my mother. She's ailing. She has Alzheimer's. I also take care of 2 dogs, a bird, and a whole bunch of fish.
Okay. And what do you do for recreation and fun?
Oh, I go to the theater a lot.
Okay. And what does work-life balance mean to you?
Work-life balance to me is trying to be able to do everything. I guess is the good. To put it in a nutshell, is to do everything without going crazy.
How do you know when you've achieved work-life balance?
There's a flow. There's an easy flow. I can see when my responsible side is paying all the bills are done, but then I'm also running out to the theater, and then I also see that my mom is being taken care of. So there's a good flow. I just see the flow, and I'm like, okay, we're on a good path.
And what are your current non-professional obligations?
Okay, non-professional, I would say majority of it is raising of our 2 kids, family obligations.
School activities related to the kids.
Related to the kids. We also, with our friends, we have social obligations, but that's the first one we give up.
And what are your professional obligations?
Keeping up our licensing.
Well, professional obligations, basically running our business. So in our trade, I work with sellers. I help people sell houses. She helps people buy houses. But because we run our own business, so there's a lot of administrative side as well. We have to do our own marketing. We have to do
accounting,
everything administrative. So
okay. Yeah. And what does work-life balance mean to you both?
Not getting stressed out, keeping everything in an even keel. If things were balanced correctly, we wouldn't be too stressed out with the work, to not be able to enjoy our life.
Yeah, and so it's just a sense of well-being.
On to the next topic of discussion. I am looking for a responsible candidate to take Mr. Casanova of Casanova Enterprises to the convention this weekend. Any volunteers?
I got it.
Wow, didn't see that one coming, Doug. Glad you're up to the task. Here's his contact information. Doug, you do this right, and you may have redeemed yourself.
Thank you, sir. Wow, just to add to the stress. But let me tell you something. Casanova Enterprises is our largest contract out of the Southeast. And redemption is exactly what I need at this point. I thought he was going to fire me at the last meeting.
No, Sarah, you're being outrageous. Either we'll tell our daughters to cut their spending, or you're going to have to work more hours. Honey, I'm already putting in 60 hours to take care of our family. I mean, I know I'm a great salesman, but the kids got to work with me here. Let's cut costs, people.
Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
All right, Charlotte. Have a good night.
Thanks.
Another day, another dollar.
Oh, Doug. We'll see you tomorrow.
As you can see, Feather Pen is a prime example of a small organization that demonstrates work-life balance in terms of family, age, and gender.